I finished watching episode 8 of She-Hulk, so let's talk about it. Probably don't need to say this to spoilers that, so click that like button and come back later. The king is back! The king is back! If you can't tell by that intro and the image in the background here, my favorite character in this episode has to be Matt. It is so great to see Matt again after so many years of waiting since the cancellation of his show. Well, technically that's different. He was in No Way Home for less than a minute. That was more for fan service if anything else. Anyway, back to the review, but this dude, he was amazing in this episode. He talked exactly on how he used to talk in the Daredevil show, and that's probably because this is the Matt from the Daredevil show, people. In the episode, we heard him say that he used to have a couple of suits, and we even hear the original Daredevil theme again. So this should indicate that this Matt Murdock is the one from the Netflix show. So I know a lot of people might not agree on my choice here, but I really enjoyed Matt and Jen's relationship in this episode because I felt they had more of a brother-sister kind of relationship. That was until the end of the episode where, you know, they hooked up. Yeah, it's really awkward when you look at them in a brother-sister relationship for the whole episode, and then suddenly out of nowhere they just hook up like that. Though I will admit, Matt doing the freaking walk of shame in his suit in broad daylight was just so freaking hilarious. This is probably one of the funniest moments in the whole She-Hulk series. Also, I love that ending where Jen finally hulked out. God, I can't wait for the season finale next week. It's gonna be crazy. I have 4 favorite moments in this episode. My first favorite moment is when Matt makes his debut in the episode. If you saw my live stream last night, or even the video I posted 4 in the morning, you would know that I went crazy during this scene. I got a great nostalgic feeling and goosebumps when we saw this suit enter the courtroom. I love how he even used his heightened nose to discover that Leapfrog was using rocket fuel into his suit. Just more proof that Matt is a great lawyer. My second favorite moment is that hallway fight. It was so great to see a Daredevil hallway fight after all these years. Like, oh my god, it was so well executed, just like the original Daredevil show. I hope to see another hallway fight in Echo and Born Again. My third favorite moment is Matt's walk of shame, because like I mentioned before, this is probably one of the funniest moments in the whole series. And my final favorite moment is when Jen actually hulks out. This was such a terrifying moment in the series, and can anybody even blame Jen for hulking out here? Now the whole world is going to be able to see Jen sleeping with somebody online, and yeah, if you were in her shoes, you would be mad too if you saw somebody you trusted post a sex tape on you online for the whole world to see too. I mean, anybody could hulk out in that situation. I give this episode a 9.7 out of 10, giving it an A+. Anyway, that's the review. Go down to the comments, tell me what you thought of this episode of She-Hulk, share this video with our friend, and click that like and follow on KLD with all my latest content. See ya!